It's hangry hour at my house, more appropriately maybe called the witching hour. You see, it's in between after school and dinner time. My kids are hungry and tired, so I promptly laced up their soccer cleats, filled their water bottles, hugged and kissed them, and waved goodbye as I encouraged their father to take them to soccer practice tonight. Because at my house, some days I'm not as good as I want to be. Some days dinner is amazing, and some days it's terrible. Other days it's non-existent. Same with clean clothes. Same with washed hair. Hat days are encouraged. Some days I feel like I've accomplished it all and done it well. But most days I feel like I'm so far from where I want to be, or doing so much less than I should be doing. Are you ever there? I wonder what titles you carry in your day. Probably, if you're here, you're a mom. So that means you wear many hats. You're the comforter, the nurse for boo-boos, you're a chef. If you're married, you're a wife. And we all know that that list is long. Whether that's work inside your home, work outside of your home, roles that you fill, volunteer positions, friendships. I wonder in your mind what you have created the definition to be to qualify your day as a good day. I wonder in your mind what your definition is of a good mom. I wonder in your mind what your definition of loved looks like. What is it that you have to do to feel loved, to love yourself, to be loved? To be loved, I have to fill in the blank. For me, many days, whether or not I put it into a sentence such as this, to be loved, I need to accomplish X, Y, Z. To be loved, I need to get my kids to school on time. Oh, Jesus, help me. Please don't let me get behind the school bus, because that never goes well. To be loved, I need to write a handwritten, very sentimental note in my third grader's lunchbox, lest he come home and ask me, Mom, why didn't you put my note there? To be loved, I need to take extra time with my kindergartner and fill his little love tank in his special way. I need to walk him to his class, but not get too close because he's independent, though he wants me to walk him halfway. What's your story? My story is to be loved as a mom, to be loved as a wife, to be loved as a teacher, to be loved as an entrepreneur. We can create a definition of what that looks like that's exhausting. We're going to talk about it today. Colossians 3 says, Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourself with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Bear with each other and forgive one another. If any of you has a grievance against someone, forgive as the Lord forgave you. And over all these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. I like the Message translation. It says, So chosen by God for this new life of love, dress in the wardrobe God picked out for you. Compassion, kindness, humility, quiet strength, discipline. Be even-tempered, content with second place, quick to forgive an offense. Forgive as quickly and as completely as the Master forgave you. And regardless of what else you put on, wear love. It's your basic, all-purpose garment. Never be without it. So today, we're going to talk about becoming the beloved.